Hi everybody, we've got Dire Straits and we're going to be listening to Sultans of Swing. Now I'm British, so I've definitely heard of Dire Straits, but these guys, and the only downside for me is they were big back into the 70s, through the 80s, early 90s, so there's a big chunk of that career that I was just too young to be part of, but it's time to right a wrong. So yeah, this song's been recommended to me, so I'm keen to get into this. There is a few Dire Straits songs that I do remember and know. There's Romeo and Juliet, we've got Brothers in Arms, good, incredible songs, but Sultans of Swing doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it will when we get into it, but I'm not sure, so there's only one way to find out. So let's dig into this British classic group and find out a little bit more about them. So there's only one thing left to do. So let's go.
Yeah, getting a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park the main time. Sound of the river, you stolen your whole everything. Come on now. Man is going Dixie double falter. Yeah, you feel alright when you hear the music, man. Yeah. Well, now you're stepping inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition, too many other places. Yeah, but the horns, they're blowing that sound, they're blowing way on down south. Way on down south, London town. Check it out, Guitar George. Now he knows all them fancy chords. Ain't just rhythm gonna make that guitar cry and make it sing. Send an old guitar and just all he can afford. When he gets up under them colored lights, gonna play that thing. Then Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make that fancy scene. Got daytime job, you're doing quite alright, thank you very much. Do the honky tonk just like anything.
Okay, this one is a new one for me, and I am absolutely loving it. And like I say, first of all, I think you've just got to say the performance is just nothing short of magical. It's a wonderful atmosphere. I know it's a live performance, which just makes it so much special. There's kind of an energy through the crowd. Yeah, you'd love to be there for it, absolutely. And yeah, they've just got this kind of musical prowess that I do remember from some of the songs that I've heard from them. It just seems to kind of all come together as this unforgettable experience. And yeah, I'm keen to get back into it a little bit more. I know this is a long one, so I hope you're all buckled in and you're sat comfortably. And yeah, I will tell you now, a song this long, I'm possibly going to have to try and just jump in at least one or two more times just to break it up, to make sure we don't get this one blocked, because that would be a massive shame. So yeah, stick with me, but let's get back to it.
Take that fancy scene. Got daytime job, you're doing quite alright, thank you very much. Do the honky tonk just like anything. Sailing in a foggy Friday night with the Sultans. Yeah, with the Sultans of Swing. Alright. Sultans. Oh yeah, the Sultans play Creole. As the time bell rings, then you good night, now it's time to go home. Then you make it fast with just one more thing. We are the Sultans. Yeah, we are the Sultans of Swing. That's right.
Just going to jump in again. I apologise for it, but the band's chemistry is incredible. I mean, the way each of them contribute just kind of, it just adds to the richness of the song. It's so unique. The acoustic parts of it, it's, like I say, each one of them is just a master of what they do. The drums, the guitars, the vocals, there's just a fluidity to the song. And even, like I say, this is a big, long, I don't know if it's an extended version. This could be kind of like the album version, but it feels a little bit like there's bits of it that they're kind of just getting a chance to improvise a little bit, just put their own unique little style to the song, and yeah, it just makes it so good. And there's some, like I said, there's some serious guitar playing in this song. So good, so very, very good. And yeah, I don't want to hang around too much longer because I feel like I'm missing out just stopping. So yeah, let's get back to it.
Make it fast with just one more thing. We are the Sultans. Yeah, we are the Sultans of Swing. That's right.
how they're quietening this kind of part of the song down to almost kind of let the crowd take part. You can hear them clapping along, and it does feel like they're stepping back and saying it's time for the crowd to step up, be that next member of the band. And yeah, it's very, very cool, very, very cool. But yeah, such a good song. Keen to get back, so let's keep going. Absolutely just love how they're feeding off each other here, and it's just, they're just amplifying everything that they do, and the way that they are still bouncing off each other and so in sync with each other is just stunning. And I absolutely just loved how that song was able to just keep ramping and ramping, and it's just building, anticipation as to what's going to happen next. And yeah, that was so very good, so unique. I'm not sure if I've heard anything like that before, but that was so good. I will be listening to that part again, but yeah, let's keep on going. Okay, everybody, that was Dire Straits with Sultans of Swing live, and that was just absolutely incredible. Unparalleled skill, just a masterpiece, just showcasing the talents, and yeah, absolutely incredible. I did love the energy, I love the way the crowd were part of it. It was just everything about it. There was just some incredible guitar riffs from all three of the guitar players there. All brought their own little style, their own little nuances to the song, but at the same time just blended together. Absolutely perfect. And I mean, of course, I'm going to say it being British, but I think there's something very unique about British rock bands. It's just the style, everything that they bring to the table. It's just so good, so very good. And I know every country has their big bands, their big groups, but there's something about the 70s, the 80s style of British rock that was just top notch. Everybody who came to the table during that time was just so very good, and yeah, I'm taken back by how good this was. And like I said, I've heard a few Dire Straits songs. I think Romeo and Juliet is a very good song. I can't even remember where I heard that from, but I've heard that song and I've listened to it. I think there's a few covers of that as well, and yeah, I think it's such a good song. But I feel like I've missed so much, especially from like their earlier stuff. I'm not entirely sure what year this was. I'll have to go looking through the description. If any of you know straight off the top of your heads, please feel free to just drop that in the comments section. But yeah, there was some stunning solos. I did love how it just ramped up and it just kept going that next level, building that anticipation towards the end. So very good. And like I mentioned earlier, the band have just got this unbelievable chemistry, and you could see them looking at each other and smiling at each other on stage. They were just having a great time, a really good time together, and that makes for a good band. If you enjoy playing with your friends in this sort of situation, you're gonna give that little bit extra. You're gonna do that little bit more. You're gonna create that incredible performance, and that was definitely there. Absolutely, definitely there. Like I say, the energy from the crowd, they were feeding from it. Just brilliant. He's got a distinctive voice as well, which I did really enjoy, and I do really enjoy. But yeah, that was so good, and yeah, it's got me wanting to dive a little bit deeper into the world of Dire Straits. So that's for you guys to help me out with. So in the comment section, get your favourites, and let's dive a little bit deeper into this iconic British band. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to be part of the further journey, hit the subscribe button. But until then, and until next time, take care. Until next time, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.